Blake, what do you think? You're such a liar. You just said thumbs up. I'm getting ready to make 2 more recipes from the True Roots cookbook. And I have Dylan in hand. As you can see, I'm having a little bit of trouble with this recipe today because Dylan just doesn't wanna do his own thing. He wants to be with mommy.
Cookies!
And he wants cookies. He didn't have a good night's sleep last night. He kept us up, so I'm super tired. Cooking. And I had a hard time getting started with this recipe today. So we got 2 recipes today. We got chickpea fries, and I'm gonna make ketchup also to go with the chickpea fries. And for the chickpea fries, it said to buy chickpea flour, but I found garbanzo bean flour. I think it's the same thing. I'm not sure. I didn't really research it too much, but since I couldn't find it, oh yes, it does say, sorry, it does say garbanzo bean chickpea here. So it is the same thing. So I guessed correctly, and I didn't know too much about it. I've never used this before. This is my very first time. And it also calls for chicken stock. So I wanted to show you the chicken stock that I buy. I know it's gonna be backwards, but it's the organic chicken stock from Costco. And I buy a big box, and it's so perfect to have at home. And it lasts me, a long time. And whenever I need to make, soups or anything that calls for chicken stock, I have it ready. Sometimes I do make my own if I have leftover bones and kind of like we've had chicken, so I'll use that and I'll make my own chicken stock. But this is great to have in your pantry and on hand, and it's organic. So I'm getting ready to get started, and hopefully this one will let me do the things that I need to do, because all he wants to do is eat cookies or have a billion snacks while I'm trying to make this meal. So wish me luck. So by the way, the TV is on, so you're gonna hear Dylan in the background. That's the only way I can get him to sit down for a little bit. But here's the chickpea fries, and here are some of my ingredients going on. It's not pretty today. It's not organized as usual, but I'm gonna try to get this going because it has to sit for a little bit. Here are all the ingredients with the chicken stock for the chickpea fries, and I'm gonna add the flour. And you have to cook it until I guess it comes together, almost like a pot of choux, what you would make for like an eclair, I think. At least that's what I think it's supposed to look like. And here we go. So here is the chickpea mixture for the fries, and it actually looks like polenta. And I think I didn't do it very properly because it has a little bit of lumps. So many moons ago, I did attempt to make ketchup from scratch, and it turned out really good. I haven't made it since, but I never used allspice, and this recipe calls for allspice, just a little bit. I'm really interested in what the flavor profile for this ketchup is, but we'll see. Here are the turkey mini meatloaves that I'm pairing with the chickpea fries and that awesome homemade ketchup. And of course, you know that meatloaf goes well with ketchup, so that's why I decided to pair it with that. This recipe, I'm gonna be putting it on my blog, so look for it, simplymadefancy.com. And it's also gluten-free, so it can go with our recipe book where all the recipes are gluten-free. So it's time to fry those chickpea fries. And here they are. I cut them up into a little fry shape, and I got the oil going, and in no time we'll have fries. I'm looking forward to this because my boys love French fries, so hopefully this will be a good alternative for them and healthier. Here are the chickpea fries frying up, and anything fried is good, so I'm sure these are gonna be delicious. And here go the mini meatloaves. They just came out of the oven, and that's the ketchup, the homemade ketchup from the True Roots cookbook, and it really smells so delicious. All right, so here it is. Chickpea fries with homemade ketchup. So good. You can't go wrong with anything fried. And of course, I paired it with my gluten-free turkey mini meatloaf. And for this recipe, you're gonna have to go to simplymadefancy.com on the blog. Dylan likes it. Logan, what do you think?
What is that?
Blake, what do you think? You're such a liar. You just said thumbs up.
No.
And Dad, go ahead, take it some.
Not bad. That's good.
All right.
Crunchy.
So
Yeah, crunchy.
there it is. Dinner is
see.
served. Okay, so it's the next day after I made the chickpea fries and the ketchup, and my boys requested the leftovers for lunch, which is awesome because they never usually do that. And this is great to make in advance and even freeze and have them ready for your kids for lunch. And healthy ketchup. You know, you're not giving all your kids those preservatives and stuff. So I really like this. I think I'm gonna make another bunch and do that and freeze them and have them ready whenever they want me to pack lunch for the day. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and check out some of my other videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.